Hey, in this video, we're going to talk about vectors in the relationship with geometry. So let's start with, how do we name vectors? So one of the ways we do it is with single letters like U or V, and that's one of the more common ways to do it. But when we start mixing vectors with geometry, we can also name them with the start and end point. So for example, you could have the vector PQ or AB. This is really useful when we're talking about things with shapes and graphing, because we're going to have points and vertices that we can connect. So let's take a look at a quick example. Let's say we want to use 2 points to name this vector. Now you'll see that I start at P and I go towards Q. That means this is going to be PQ. You'll see the arrow on top of the name points from the first letter to the second letter. This is important. Order matters. Because if instead I have this vector, which looks very similar, but you can see starts at Q and points to P, I would need to write it as QP instead. Now, we can use this with a really cool geometry law. It is the triangle law of vector addition. It says that when you line 2 vectors up tip to tail, the vector that would enclose the triangle is called the resultant vector. Let's take a look at what this will visualize as. So let's say I have U and V. To enclose this triangle, I'm going to draw a vector from the start of U to the end of V. This is U plus V, or the resultant vector. Now, this is what we've been working with when we use our 1-letter naming system. But let's extend this into geometry with the 2-letter naming system. So let's say I want to find out what AB plus BC is. And you can see that I have the points A, B, and C here. So I'm going to start by drawing AB. That means I start at A and I go towards B. Then I'm going to draw BC, starting at B, going towards C. Now, AB plus BC, I'm going to use that triangle law. I'm going to complete the triangle, and that's going to be from A to C, and that's the resultant vector. So you can see here that the resultant vector can be named AC. And that's how we use vectors in geometry.